Look, before we get into the content, it's really important that you guys hit that subscribe button. We're out here every single day working for y'all, trying to hit y'all with the best content. And what motivates us to keep going is people like you. So hit the subscribe button, join the conversation, join the Deuce Gang.
What he said.
Are you a cartoon person?
I dabble.
You dabble? Okay, me too.
I just wanted to use that word.
I know you did. Listen, I love cartoons. I've been watching cartoons my entire life. And it's funny that our podcast, social commentary, right? We just talk about what's going on and put our own spin on it, right? One of my favorite cartoons that does that is South Park. South Park didn't start like that. They came up with their own concepts, very off the wall. Didn't start like that.
Right.
But it really started to lean in that direction after their movie Bigger, Louder, Uncut. That first one that came out back in 1999 with Saddam Hussein and all that. And then after that, it was just like, okay, what's happening in the news? We're talking about that. Whatever big story, South Park covered it. And they put their own twist on it. And it's funny because even this last topic we just hit, where the black guy is being charged for his own lynching, but I feel like South Park could do that and do it well, like really, really well. Piss a lot of people off in the process, but do it well. And I say this because I can't believe they're still on the air. New episodes are still happening. They've been on the air since like 98, 99. How is this possible?
They really want to battle the Simpsons. Like this is a battle at this point. It doesn't look like it's gonna stop. It doesn't look like it's gonna stop because they signed some new deals. Some new deals are coming out now, man. This thing is gonna be on TV till what? 2027, it says?
2027. After 25.
I heard about this. It's crazy.
After 25 years of being on Comedy Central, they jumped ship to Viacom. Viacom cut the big check, $900 million. South Park is coming with 14 movies and new episodes. They're going to be on Viacom CBS until 2027. And it's funny because I was talking to somebody random today. I'm like, hey, you watch South Park? He's like, yeah, of course. I stopped watching it though. And they're like, they still make new episodes. I'm like, of course, because they do social commentary. They're never gonna run out of content, ever. I
honestly had no idea that they were even still on TV for real. But I don't have Comedy Central. I don't really watch that channel, and I'm not really into South Park or anything. I like it. I've watched a few episodes. I know the characters and all that stuff. Is Kenny still alive or?
Kenny's still alive.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. They're still killing him all the time, though, right? They're
all
still
the
killing
time.
Him. Okay. Good. Okay. So
he dies all
changed.
the time.
Is my main man Cartman still there?
Cartman is still there, fat and racist as he's ever been.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
But I mean, I guess that's the question. You brought it up before. They're trying to battle the Simpsons. Well, we all know the Simpsons has been around longer than South Park, right? Then of course Family Guy, and then of course, well, South Park. I mean, who's the real tycoon here? If we're talking business, right? So put the other stuff aside, because which one's better? That's a matter of opinion. You can argue with anyone till the cows come home. Right.
That's like arguing religion.
Yeah. So put that aside. Let's talk business. Family Guy, and we don't have to make a case. We're not, we don't have to do that. But from just off the top of the head, Family Guy, The Simpsons, South Park.
Well, I mean, let's look at some of the criteria that are required for successful cartoonage, right? So first, you got to have the fans. Which one of those three would you think would have the most amount of fans?
I think you'd need to go a bit deeper when you describe fans. I'd say diehard fans.
I mean, I'm talking about diehard. Yeah, I'm talking about diehard fans. Diehard, loyal fans.
Well, then
watch it every day, got the merch, all that.
I'd have to say Family Guy's out of that conversation.
Right.
I'm sorry. They just are.
They're gone. They're third place for sure.
Yeah. I'd have to go. It's hard, man, but I'd have to say The Simpsons.
I would go to Simpsons just because they've been on TV longer. So it's a longer period of time for them to have fans. And I feel like when South Park came out, The Simpsons had older fans that probably wouldn't have been into South Park that are still alive. So
Yeah.
that would be the difference. That time period would be the difference, in my opinion. Right. Let's go to another form of criteria, though. What else do cartoons usually do successful in when you have them? Merchandising, retail. There's
Branding.
toys, clothing, Lego, all these other expansions.
Simpsons already won.
So Simpsons on that one as well.
Bro, they got action figures. They got clothing. Bart Simpson had the freaking Butterfinger.
Right.
Simpsons already won. Simpsons won.
Let's go to another criteria then. Another big thing for successful cartoons. What does every successful cartoon franchise get? A theme ride or a part in a theme park that is dedicated towards them.
All right.
Now, who wins in that one?
I would have to assume the Simpsons
because they're the only one. So
hold on for a second. So Simpsons has this shit by a landslide so far, but let's talk about one other thing here.
Okay, you got something for me? Okay, what criteria?
Yeah, let's talk about one other thing here.
Okay.
Let's talk about relevancy. Can we talk about that? We are in the era of hashtag trending. Can we talk about relevancy?
Currency, right now, let me know what's going on.
Which one is at the tip of people's tongues after talking cartoons? Family Guy, Simpsons, or South Park?
Well, once again, let's just take Family Guy out of this. No offense to Stewie or Brian or any of those guys over there, man. You guys are doing a great job, but you guys are a distant third. You came after. You know what you're doing. But even with that one, I mean, South Park does talk about. First of all, no, you're not gonna do that to me. Okay, I let you get your points off. I let you get your points off. You gonna let me get my points off. Okay.
All right. Fair enough.
So break your heart. South Park does talk about what's current and what's going on in relevancy. But if I was to be like, if the Simpsons was to come out with like a little special or they were to advertise something and South Park was to do the same thing at the same time, me personally, I'd rather go see the Simpsons one after not having watched it as long as I've watched it. So as far as relevancy in my life, if both were to show up with kind of similar things, I would tend to go more towards the Simpsons version.
And I'm leaning more towards South Park. And
no, shut up. Seriously?
And the reason for that, is some people like their chicken boiled, and some people like their chicken deep fried with all the fixins, right?
Oh, wait, what?
South Park is much more
fixins.
South Park is much more raw, much more controversial, much more to the point. The Simpsons, you can watch The Simpsons with your mom. I can't watch South Park with my mom.
Well, you know what? The boiled chicken for me is coming with macaroni and cheese salad and some potatoes with some gravy. So
macaroni and cheese salad that's been left in the sun. Viewing public, what are your thoughts here, man? Are you happy that South Park is? I don't know what this. That's a big deal. 900 million to
$900 million. Yeah.
To 2027 is 6 years. Those are some big numbers. Are you happy? Also, to the I guess larger point now, the whole conversation shifted. Which one of these categories that we spoke to, Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park, what takes the number one slot for you? Did we miss any categories? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stop killing the homie Kenny, man. Let the nigga live. Let him live, man.
Oh my God.
Yo, speaking of killing people.
Yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far. You have to like. Please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers. Yes, we are trying to get to 1,000. And we can only do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.
Deuce.